Come on. Is it working? Is it working? I think it's working. Is it working? When was the last time you saved? A couple days ago in game. Yay, we now create more powerful personas. She can do a follow-up attack. Okay. It works now. Yeah, basically, please. Just come on, computer. You can do it. Hang on. There. Cool. I'm gonna save right now, just in case the game... Just in case the game decides to take a shit on me. So what I did to actually fix the PS2's buzzing problem that you heard there, I just unplugged the PS2's video cable. Which, unfortunately, when my capture card loses a video signal like that, it immediately cuts the stream. It's an update to the software where even if the screen is black, it doesn't stream anything. It's annoying. It used to be different, where you could just keep loading your, you could keep it loaded while you're switching the game cartridges and such if you were playing on classic consoles or something. But nowadays, they seem like, oh, if there's no signal, we just cut any connection. It's like, oh, well, that's quite nice of you. It would have honestly have just been better if you just left that in, because it's like, oh, I lost signal for a split second. Oh, the whole stream went down. Oh, well. I see things again. Yay, everything's working. I'm making cranes. Rely on muscle memory. Probably not going to work. Nope, didn't work. Just going to get a lot of antibiotic gel from this. I don't even care. Alright, Saturday before the Monday. It's time to get that test going. I'm hungry as hell, and I don't know why. Do 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 do. So, one thing I would have liked out of this substitute controller is if the controller was longer, because normal PS2 controllers have a very long range. Like, their cable is long. That's what I liked about my old cords, but they don't work anymore. It makes me so sad. It's also really expensive to find a PS2 controller. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? What does that have to do with Christmas? I've already got mine. Tell you what, I'll give you a Christmas question. Go ahead. You'll get a date. Get it wrong, and it'll be a blue Christmas for you. No, I've got like 3 dates. So, which of the following is considered the incorrect way to spell Christmas? Oh shit. That would be with an apostrophe. I wonder what that question was in the Japanese version, or if it was the same. He's right, the apostrophe isn't necessary for abbreviating Christmas. Right there in the dictionary. See? This is what happens when you memorize it. Very common misspelling among Japanese people, so remember this. Oh, okay. So I guess that's why it would make sense. Chuckle. Nothing's better than eating cake with your loved ones on Christmas. Delish. Oh my god. I hope you all get a taste of what it's like. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You made a sex joke, didn't you? Man, putting this all back together and putting it on YouTube later is going to be a pain in the butt. Because I'll have to wait for it to load. Or no, I'll have to upload every part that gets put onto Twitch's backlog. And then upload them all to YouTube. Download them all. And then render it on my computer. Now, I think YouTube has an editor. I could use that as well. But still, having to order them all. Oh, hey, there's one with Yosuke. We could raise it. No, I don't think we can with Yosuke right now. Because it told me later. Alright, so I'm guessing I need to wait for a special event to happen. Alright, so that's Yosuke. Let's see. Oh, there's someone down there. And there's Naoto. Alright, well, I guess we can hang out with Naoto, but who's down here? again, Risei? God damn it, Risei. I already brought you to my room. What more do you want? I thought you said that was the last day we could actually hang out with Naoto. Looks like we can right now.
Senpai?
Oh wow, you look scared. Just trying to make you feel better. Yeah, you look scared. Let's go hang out with her. I'll be honest, when I was looking up guides for the game, I remember reading that, like, some guides told me that, oh, by the time Christmas rolls around, you're basically screwed. And then there was some that says, oh yeah, when the moment Naoto, like, gets into any sort of trouble, you can't raise any of your social links. And I'm like, okay. Like, there's a lot of conflicting. I know the guide says the 27th. Oh, okay, well, that makes sense. I don't know. I just have a lot of there's a lot of conflicting guides online with this. Ow, I just dropped the controller. Like, for the TV. You feel your relationship will grow closer soon. Okay. I don't know why we had to go to a bookstore to do that. Did we really want to watch... I'm gonna watch some manga, you know. Just watch it sit there on the shelf. You can watch manga. See? Just watch it sit there. I mean, there's no manga over there. I'm just being funny. I'm being a smartass. You know what? Let's save again. I like saving. I hear it's important in life. Let's do this one. 69 hours! Also, what is true is that when Naoto has been abducted, until you save her, you can't wake up any party members. I found that happens with every person. Where if somebody's in the TV world, anyone really, if there's a TV world dungeon, you can't raise your social links. I don't know if that's true for every person who gets kidnapped, but I found that I couldn't raise any of my social links while they were in trouble. Or while there was trouble, sorry. You decided to make some cranes. You carefully fold and precisely folded cranes for a person who never met. Let's do some other animals. Wait, did it just say I'm making cranes with one hand? Okay, you begin making them with one hand. Nice. I'm apparently that skilled. Oh boy. It's almost time for that test. That is foggy as hell. Oh, there we go. Let's leave the house. House. What the hell? The fog is in my house. Let's check the Dodima residence while we're here. See if that person you were talking about actually shows up, or if they don't at all. Game's taking a while to load. There's a cat. Aww. Will you spend the day with the cat? No, I'm not gonna spend the day with the cat. Silent Hill up in this town. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, hello, miss. Sure. It smells horrible. You taint bait. Can I do that multiple times? No, I only got one. That's funny. It smells horrible. Obtained bait. God damn it. That's funny as hell. That just makes me laugh so hard. Here, please. I want you to accept this. Got bait. Oh. So he hangs out at Junez. Alright, I didn't know that. I could go with Yosuke. I also forgot that people could actually be here. I think you can do it on a couple days. I'm pretty sure... Like, thinking about it, it probably is like, you can do it when it's not raining. Because that person didn't have an umbrella. Oh, stream's frozen. Now, is it actually dead, or is it just... Nope, okay, it's just freezing on me again. I could try and raise my social link with a young mother, because that social link doesn't seem to want to go anywhere these days. Let's see if we can't find someone over here. Shout out to people cowering in fear. Yeah. All them shaky people. Oh, hi, Chi. I didn't know you were there. Will you go visit Nanako? What? Want to go visit Nanako? I'll go with you. Oh, I guess you can... But there's no exclamation point over your head. That's really weird. I see one in the distance, though. Hey! Kanji! Yeah, sure, let's spend some time with Kanji.
Yeah.
Yeah! We need that social link, Kanji. We need to be bros, yo. You and I. Yeah, you bringing me here. Oh shit, I dropped the water bottle. I'm dropping everything today. Yeah, I'm starving for some Chinese. You and me both, man. I had all-you-could-eat Chinese on Wednesday. Oh, man. I was full. Now everyone has a social link. Yay! I'm gonna make a social link with that random girl. If I eat and then go home, I can't finish Mom's food. She serves so much, you'd think I have 5 brothers. Just trying to make my stomach burst. Aren't you Kanji? What are you doing here? Eating. Hey, you're a cop. What do you mean, what am I doing? Just what I said. This isn't quite a... What? There hasn't been quite a commotion around here lately. Isn't that a good point? Maybe if you did your damn job, you'd be quieter, huh? Drop the mic. No, I'm not dropping the mic. Asshole. Yeah, basically. What are you doing? You look suspicious. Sorry for getting you mixed up with them. I really am a troublemaker for you and for Mom. She's always apologizing for me. She's been sprouting more and more white hairs. Apologize to her. That's what kids do. You just need to... No, that's what kids do. But... wouldn't a parent be happier if her kid didn't cause trouble? What to do? I know what'll make you feel better. Let's get some beef. I'm going to use this power I've got to make the town peaceful. I've been causing nothing but trouble. Now I finally get to return the favor. So let's get to it, Senpai. Yay! Now let's get some beef! My friend, your personality sucks. It looks like you could use a beef bowl. I feel like that should be like a freaking meme. Like a Persona meme. Just like, my friend, you could use a beef bowl. Hey, chef, the food's ready yet? Huh? You order something, Cancun? Oh, shit. Well, I dropped something else, but not the mic. I told you not to call me Kanjan. And I did order liver leek stir fry with pot stickers. You're gonna tear your store apart so fast you won't have time to find an insurance. Smooth. But Nanako is the real killer. The little girl all along? What is this, some freaking M. Night Shyamalan movie? I'm gonna tear it apart and rebuild it twice as good. I'm gonna renovate your ass! That was a switch! I'm gonna renovate your ass! Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's go.
It's a Persona meme. Oh, okay. Nanako is the real killer. Oh my god. I'm gonna renovate your ass. There you go, I got 2 memes out of that. I'm gonna renovate your ass, and my friend, you could use a beef bowl. Oh my god. Oh, I have a tear in my eye right now. Oh, that was so funny as hell. Okay. Make some cranes. I'm having Danganronpa flashbacks. Thank you. Thanks, Mundo. I still have to... Isn't Danganronpa like, Danganronpa. Yeah, I'm saying that right. Isn't that more like a Phoenix Wright or some sort of kind of game like that? Where it's more like an investigation kind of game? Almost like a visual novel. Kind of like if you took all the RPG elements out of this and just made everything else in this into a game. Also, wow, I'm getting really hungry. Oh, man. I kind of want to call up Typhoon and be like, yo, let's get some puts-in. You know what? I'll have puts-in tomorrow. I'm going to be taking my brother to the store. I can be like, hey, you want to stop by the store that we often go to and get puts-in? Because I don't want to say the name of the store because it give away my exact location. It is, but if you locked the whole team in school or on an island and each of them tried to kill each other, you're gonna have to play that sometime. Yeah, I probably will. It's on my list of things that I want to play. I'll probably get like the Vita version. I think there's a Vita version. If not, then I'd probably just get a console version. I don't really care. I would get a version. I'm pretty sure it's actually on Steam now that I think about it. I'll probably get it when it's on sale. Oh, right, the quiz or exam things today as well. It's two, actually. Me. Agreed. Oh, okay. Not gonna help. Start freaking out. Start freaking out! Oh my god! Ah! Honestly, if a poisonous fog was traveling through the city here, I'd be like, oh, okay. That's cool, you know. Some unnatural fog just kind of going through the city. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna just do my tests. I don't have to study. I'm a fucking saint. Right, sage, not saint. Steam has them too. Another episode will be on there soon as well. And that's more of a shooter. Oh, interesting. That's a genre shift. I mean, then again, Persona 4 went into a dancing game that was basically like an arcade game. So I guess it's common for series like this? Oh, shit. Finals, day 1. Which of the following prefixes means number 8, and that would be octo. Which muscles are weakening when you tend to rest your hands on your chin? It says back, but back of what? Back of your shoulders, back of your hip. Well, I'm gonna say shoulders. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. Because it doesn't make sense. If you're resting your hand on your chin, you're not resting your hips. It's not like you're shaking your ass to do it, that's for sure. That's funny as hell. Although once the stream's over, I'll probably go to the store and get some mini eggs because I freaking love chocolate mini eggs. They're so good. I might have a problem. I don't have a problem. I don't know what you're talking about. Important role of facial hair on your body. It extrudes toxins. Yeah, that's an interesting fact I bet you didn't know. All them facial hair makes them extrude some toxins. Don't lick your hair. It's not healthy. Alright, so what's this one? This one is chili and... No, this one. Man, I'm doing so well, you'd think I was a freaking genius. Some may say I think I'm cheating. Alright, sweet. So there's that. And then A Gamble and William Shakespeare. Alright. Really? We have a scene before the final exam? But Senpai... You're a sage! I'm a damn good sage! Is that supposed to be an Adidas logo on that bag? I just noticed that. There's the running student. Always the running student. Hmm? Oh, okay. You're a sage. You're a trap. Oh no, I'm a trap. Finals, day 3. What is the origin of the word wedding? It's a gamble. That'd be an interesting thing to look up after the stream, actually. Learn more about that, because that's kind of funny. Who wrote the play Orthro? That would be William Shakespeare. Shake some spears, man. Maybe we'll get a William. That was a horrible joke. Tighten my grip on my controller and break it again. There's also a copy of the All Rights to Reason by Nickelback that's in use through. Oh, that's pretty neat, actually. Huh? Wait, it didn't say there was another one. It didn't say there was any more questions. Game? Oh, right, because it's the next month. North Pole, 30 degrees, 1 million. North Pole. Oh, shit, I got it wrong. That was 10. I don't have a good feeling about this answer. 1 million, yet. 1 million. Shit. I think that's million, because I think the other one's a billion. It says yen here. I mean, I know why, because it's technically a Japanese game, but it's in dollars. Good job, game. There's Risei. Or is that Risei? Looks like Risei. Girl with bag. What a great name. What a great name you have. Bespecular. Spectacular! Yeah, spectacular girl. You are always by my side. I am Skeletor. I am not nice. Even I will get you. You think I'd be papyrus, but I don't like spaghetti. Like, I actually don't like spaghetti. Fuck!
I did it again! That better be the right fucking answer, too.
Because I honestly didn't think there was any left. Okay, let's try this again. Wait, French. It just says French. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't have the answer to that one anyways. Okay. I keep getting thrown off, because I'm not used to these scenes in between, like, days. Actually, unknown, I think I actually have the answers for that scene right here. Wait a sec, we're missing something. It's true feelings, feels like we've hampered with. We're missing something, calm the hell down. Okay, yeah. Ion Rage! Roar! Roar. Violent Rage!
Man, this fog just won't quit.
Yep, darn it. Well, actually, I didn't realize that the answers were in this guide.
The weather report said it might start snowing
But hey,
soon.
you know what? It
It's
means
going
that
to
if
happen
I'm
if it
wrong,
snows with
you
all
can
this
be
fog.
like, yeah, you're an idiot. Oh, hang on. It's really hard to resist being hungry.
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Well, Chie, where's Teddy at? Probably Teddy's at home. Or working at Junez. He doesn't go to school.
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so
I mean, I
everyone's
still
forming
can't see my
groups
nose
now.
in front of my face. It's kind of like it's out of my range of vision.
It's definitely
Either that or Teddy went to see Nanako.
It's
I
so
wouldn't doubt
cold,
that Teddy would
too.
be seeing Nanako. That'd be interesting.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
And then Yukiko gets mad. Or no, okay.
Ugh, this girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses.
Wow, look at that. Somebody turned off the Superman 64 emulation.
Whoa, it's all clear.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then...
Plot twist, Teddy is Neneko's shadow. I thought you were going to say, plot twist, Teddy's the killer.
Could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? You guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
The problem is you might be right, Chie. The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the
The
last
plot
day of exams,
thickens.
right? Let's get him over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Let's go to the special headquarters. This particular table. What if anyone's at that table? Do they kick them off? Kick them off. Eesh. Wait. I thought that was the last of them all. Feel confident about your answers. Oh, okay, that's just like, okay, here's testing where your actual intelligence stat comes into play. I think I only got 2 answers out of them all wrong.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Huh. Is this fog really dangerous?
Why aren't you guys wearing your glasses? If it's so hard to see, why don't you wear them?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the
Stream
fog
is
now
live.
to go outdoors much.
Okay. Sorry, I just had to make sure that they knew. Everyone's too scared, oh no.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame.
Alright.
Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened.
Yep, and we all have a lot of friends
But all
now.
that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Okay. Now, I don't think this is one of the answers, but I'm gonna look anyways. Yeah, there's no way to sec, so. Can they prove anything? Well, here, let's try to be skeptical all the way through.
I'm sure your uncle can.
So yeah, there was no 4th century when Nanako was kidnapped, right? I don't know? I don't remember.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
That's true if we do say anything like that.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, There are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
Kanji, calm the hell down.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
You remembered the promise you made to Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
You told everybody about the promise you made.
A kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the houseware section for Nanako-chan!
Yay! Happiness! Let's go get a kotatsu! I've actually looked into getting a kotatsu. They're actually heated. Like, it's not just like, oh, it's just a blanket underneath. No, there's
If
like,
we're getting a kotatsu,
they're
we
electrical
better
and
get some
stone
oranges to
heating.
complete the
Also,
set.
hi Teddy. But like, I look at them and I'm like, this has
It's a
got to
cliche
be
because
really
it's true,
dangerous
damn it.
to stick your whole body under, like I've seen people do. Like, obviously the ones that are like heated from the bottom make sense, but the ones that have like a heater on the top, I guess would be a little safer. I don't know. I'm not Japanese, so I can't really make an assumption, but I look at it and be like, this doesn't look safe.
The best complement to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
You say that, but I have like 20 blankets on this bed.
Can I still stay here?
What is that supposed to mean, Teddy?
You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
None of us could, Teddy. But we did our
Don't be
best.
silly. We saved her together.
And besides, she's fine now.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Yeah. You're an essential part of this
Teddy,
team, Teddy.
You shouldn't talk
You
that
had
way
the
when Nanako-chan
healing
is
and
still fighting.
shit while Yukiko just basically wrecked face.
You guys.
Aw. You can stay here. You know what? No. Come over to my place, Teddy.
Can I really?
Yeah.
That's right, you're just by yourself at home now, huh?
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on
Plus,
this,
he made the
right?
glasses. Yeah, exactly. Teddy, you basically helped us not die.
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
Wow.
What? What did you just say?
Yosuke, what the fuck?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Teddy, what the fuck? Teddy, what the fuck?
Stay out of this!
Shots fired. Shots fired indeed. Teddy, what was that about?
plan B and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
It's a good question.
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate?
A video game, a Jack Frost doll. A jock doll. You know what? A Rosette doll. She likes Rosette.
That's not really for kids. It's still pretty cute. Just like the real thing.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake.
What's going on? Happiness.
Of course! Let's make it a cake to remember.
We're trying to get a kotatsu for Nanako, and everybody else is like, what else should we get?
Oh, no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Uh-oh. It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse.
Uh-oh.
The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
It played the sound effect like a
Come
second
on,
later.
Let's go.
Oh no. I fucking jinxed it! Dojima is listening to the explanation from the doctor. There have been loud noises throughout or loud voices.
This fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Jesus Christ.
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this!
What the hell?
Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return.
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
Well, your god's right here, and he'll definitely save her.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside.
Alright, that's fair. We're not gonna get in the way. Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Nanako.
I keep thinking he's the dad, like the main character's dad, but no, he's the uncle.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
Yosuke, what the hell? Calm down. Don't get mad at him.
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
Okay, so the first thing is... Oh, we're not even there yet. I can't forgive this. We all feel the same way. Calm down, guys.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
Hey, Adachi!
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wounds opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
It doesn't help that Nanako-chan calls Yu-chan big bro. Yeah, it doesn't help. Basically considering you start calling her little sister halfway through.
What's that mean?
Or I started calling her little sister, really.
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Uh-oh. Kanji?
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop?
Let him go, Kanji.
See that stuff so bad, we'll show you. Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Haste!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family?
Yeah, we're basically all here.
Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan.
Could you say something to make me do my homework? I have a staggering low amount of willpower, and it needs to be done in 3 hours. Yet I still don't have the motivation. Damn. That's some mood whiplash right there. Well, we have a dying girl here, and I'm pretty sure she would love it if her big bro decided to finish their homework. Like, fuck, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm kind of stumped now. Ren, I don't know what to say. Do it for Nanako? Do it for the little sister, I guess? Look at her!
Daddy...
Sorry, it's okay. I understand. You're probably having a rough time right now. But yeah, that sounds pretty damn rough. You can do it, Ran. Look at that. You even got Unknown on your side. I jinxed it. She's dead. It's all my fault. Unknown! Why would you do this? I'm not even at the part where it's like getting to the paranoid situations where I have to be specific on what I say. It'll be alright. Oh, there. I'll do it for the spring card. For the daddy Nanako. Yes!
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying?
I mean, I'm pretty sure she can understand. It's more like, can you respond?
Your brother's here with you. Just hang. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
Man, this game just really loves putting this tense situation on us. Like, oh no, everybody's gonna die.
How's Nanako?
They don't know.
Doctor.
Hey, Nanako.
Big bro.
It'll be alright.
I'm scared.
Well, as a 9-year-old girl, yeah, I'm pretty sure you would be.
Bro. Daddy.
Oh my god, please don't make me shed a tear. I don't think I could take that right now. Oh, fuck. She flatlined.
Nanako!
No! Did I fuck up? No, please don't tell me I fucked up.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh no.
No.
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
Don't fuck. You didn't. Okay, good. I thought I fucked up. I'm like, no! Oh god. I mean, it gets rid of the sense of like, oh shit, she's dead kind of thing, but
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused
it gets rid of the sense of like, oh no, she's not dead yet. But that still makes me really, really mad that the game would pull this on the player. I feel your pain, Kanji. Aw.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone?
Yeah, Dachi, you're so freaking chill, it makes me mad.
Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Oh shit! Oh no, Dojima's gonna go and try and attack Namakame. Or yeah, him.
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame. Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital.
Why the fuck are they in the same hospital?
Transported into the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
God damn it! Is nobody in this game smart enough to think? God damn it! We need to go check.
I can't tell you that.
Just tell us where he is. Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop.
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
This is the second time Adachi's been picked up by the neck today.
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police...
Guard or not, Dojima might still be able to put up a fight even in his condition. We need to go stop him right now. Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her.
Aw, Teddy.
It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Aw, Teddy. Just order him to stay away. A man with nothing left to lose. Yeah, basically. He's lost his daughter and his wife. And he can suspect that it's all because of this one man.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that. The hell with you all. Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world. Call a doc! Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
And he just willingly turns around. And then we get there probably too late and realize that he might be in the room, so we walk in anyways, right?
Dojima-san.
Oh no, we just walk past him, that's all.
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Yeah. Alright, so we're getting to the tense part.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai. And now Nanako... And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
The time is now. Okay, I've got the list. We'll be... Alright. So I'm pretty sure, like, you can probably... Let's just hope that, considering that all the guides like conflicting that I've read for other things, let's see if this one is right.
right.
Given this one doesn't do any spoilers, so whatever they say is going to be interesting.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Everybody's such a... The hell? Oh no. Please don't tell me there's a TV in that room. Oh my god, there is. Why is there a TV in here? What are you wearing? Yosuke is the one asking the important questions. Remember that. The window is wide open. Was he gonna jump? Are you alright?
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking?
You know what? This actually gives a good hint to why you have to try and make everybody stay calm. Because the shadow is always saying something that the other person needs to accept, but is often trying to lie to try and get them to get a rise out of them.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... Please! Stop!
Huh?
Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare. I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Oh great, and there goes the click.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop.
What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still...
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand.
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't
Whoa,
mean...
that's cold. Are you...
Are you... serious?
Does she really think we're gonna throw him in the TV?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but...
Okay, we're not murderers, people.
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy. How can we do something like that?
Cheer! Everyone. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But
I'm like double checking my list every second
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do?
Wait a second.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
Something is missing.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Namatame's true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV.
What we heard is his shadow.
What don't you understand?
Shit, the list has a completely different option from what's on here. It says something seems to be hampered with. Still can't repent. He could still repent, I don't actually know. Something's bothering me. Shit! Unknown, help! Because all the answers are different than what's on the list here. Something's bothering me. Alright. That's what I thought it was. Just wanted to make sure.
What is it? I already told you there's no time to wait. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something, Yosuke.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down! And that should be it.
He's right. Let's all
I think
calm
it's something's
down for a
bothering me.
second.
I'm gonna check. Yeah, I think it is. Because that's what Unknown had said. But if it isn't, well, hey, we get to enjoy the bad ending.
I'm perfectly calm.
No, you're not.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing some...
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. I like how we had to fade for that. Seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this.
Oh no. If you gave the wrong answer, you get the bad ending right away. Okay.
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them.
All right.
Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
Yeah, he's been kind of vibrating on the floor for the past hour.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure what to say here. I don't think this part actually matters. I feel the same way. Let's just think for now. And ... Unknown, can you confirm, considering you've got your list there, if this question is on the list there. Question, more like statement, really. I think if not, then I'm probably gonna go with let's think of it for now. Because it's not on my list at all. In fact, it actually skips ahead like 3 days. My list edited it, calm the hell down. Yeah, mine did too. Alright, so we're gonna go with let's think about this for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
Kinda
Again,
have to.
That's why you're our leader. Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
I wonder how the anime handles this.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to us. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. Alright, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and...
We all know how you feel, you... Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Yeah. There we go. Things are getting better.
Yeah, you're... Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn. It seems you will go on with your friends and solve another mystery. Let me guess. Wham! Social rank maximum. We've maxed out the investigation team. So what does this let me forge? You've mastered it. Now you've mastered this forge the bond. I can now fuse Loki, the shapeshifter. And I actually think to forge Loki, you actually need, the hell? Whoa, what? What the hell? The Judgment Arcana. What the hell? You may gain oh, through that? Okay.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing?
Oh, crap! We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Yes, please, go ahead and put all the paranoia in there. Loki is a triangle summon, triangle fusion. Okay.
Oh.
And I believe you need, Izanagi to make that.
On, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his... Outside, everyone.
Understood.
No, you don't. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Or maybe it's something I'm thinking of in Golden. Because I remember reading around that Izanagi was basically the best persona you could get. You're thinking of the super special New Game Plus persona only. Ah, okay.
So
Out of the
what's
world
this thing we're missing,
Arcana
huh?
known as Izanagi no Oka. Or Okami. Keep quiet, he says. Says the blabbermouth.
To tell the truth,
Yeah.
there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
But why
The police
did he say that?
speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious.
Okay, so Namatame is fine. Well, Izanagi does tend to get better stats than other personas his level because of all his stat ups you can get in the meantime. I guess that makes sense. I've also was told that in Persona 4 you could put other skills onto other personas, so maybe that's why? Or I know in Golden that's what it was. I don't know if I
If
said
he
that.
truly is twisted enough to believe
I don't know.
that murder
Maybe
is a
I'm
means
thinking
of
of,
saving people, I think that would have
Maybe I'm
shown
thinking of
through.
something else. Who knows? It's why I kept Izanagi for like half the game.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, that doesn't seem
No,
likely.
if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time.
But in Persona 4, if you want him to have any good skills, you have to go through a long series of special fusions to fuse those skills onto the new Izanagi. Yeah, in Persona 4 Golden, there are skill cards, and also when you fuse, you get to pick inherited skills. Yeah, I read that, and that honestly, like, oh, great. You mean all this time I could have had much better
Both
personas.
Isuzu Hiragi and
It made
himself
the
testified
RNG,
that
like,
she had discarded
or less
him.
RNG, but more like, it made the fact that skills, or some skills didn't want to inherit, really, really easy. Also, I'm told it's a lot easier to get Mind Charge on Trumpeter and max out your, Empress Arcana that way.
Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and
Because you can
Namatame
simply
was
say,
shocked
yeah, I
to
want
hear of
Mind Charge
Yamano's
on it, since
Their
apparently Mind
relationship
Charge
was
does
known
not like
and was
behaving
not
in this
strained
version.
to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle.
Anyways, back to the plot, I
The
guess.
police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano.
Defeno. Yep.
Although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Thanks, Kanji.
This is so confusing.
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you.
Nurse!
Please come with me immediately.
What's wrong, nurse?
Huh? What's going...
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Oh, Teddy, no. What are you doing?
Where am I?
Teddy? Oh no, did I screw up?
Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right. Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything.
Teddy?
Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guy. Sensei. What should I do?
You come home, Teddy. That's what you do. Come on, Teddy, come back. Teddy, come back. You can blame it all on me. Teddy, come back. I need your ice to be safe. I don't know. I couldn't think of a rhyme for the last part there.
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
She's not dead.
Huh? What did you just say? Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
Yep, and now she has a persona.
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
I didn't jinx it. Yay! You didn't jinx it, but you scared us.
You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
She's not dead.
Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
Aw.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
come on. Stop crying, you two.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
I can hear yelling. Yeah, there's people outside my room yelling. They're all getting me in. I can't really reach the microphone from here.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy.
Teddy! Teddy, come
Yeah,
back!
he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Couldn't save. I could... Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
And he falls right back asleep. The labyrinth of many a Persona player. Yep. Oh, are we gonna get... No? Okay. I thought we were gonna get, like, a clue to who the hell kept talking every night.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him.
I
wonder
couldn't
where he
save.
went.
I couldn't save. Yep, that's basically sums it up. Oh, snow.
Oh, it's snow. Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. Ugh, it's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
Now, here's my problem with that sentence. First snow of the year.
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Because of the way the weather works over here, in Canada at least, my problem is this.
That Ted.
If it's snowing on New
He
Year's
just went
Day,
back
does
home
that
by
make it the
himself.
first snow of the year?
He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case.
Or does it only count when fall
Well,
to winter
see you
is
tomorrow.
the time of the year? Yes, it was right to stop them. Aww. That's also a cute outfit for her. Aww. Aww. That's adorable. Everybody sends you a message while your phone's off, and then you turn it back on, and you're like, hey man, everything's gonna be fine. In P4 Golden, when you get to play in January, there's tons of snow, by the way. Ah, that's true. Oh, hey, we have a new Kotatsu. Oh, that's cute. They actually keep that point. That's cute. Okay, you know what? Since we're here, let's save. That's probably a really good idea. Let's see. I want to make sure we have a save for when we actually get to the bad ending, so we're gonna get here. We're gonna save right here. Just because I want to be able to see the bad ending at some point. Oh no, I'll have to kill the little sister. Whatever shall I do? I'm worried about Nanako. What happened in Namitame's room in the hospital as well? The snow has begun to fall and the fog is still there. What's going to happen? You feel exhausted. You should go to bed. It's like 1... No, it's probably like 3 a.m. So much cocaine! Yeah, it's basically like here in Canada. Look at all this crack cocaine! Ah! Oh god, no. I'm dreaming about a big nose Igor.
Welcome.
Hi, Igor.
It's been quite some time.
Well, not really. I was there yesterday.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I can solve it, yeah.
Splendid!
Okay.
The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
Whoa.
You're the only one who didn't pay attention to the rumors flying around about me. You saw me as I am.
Who's driving? That's a good question. Maybe it's Elizabeth.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together,
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Oh, it stopped. The car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
That's quite a deep sentence, actually.
The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Oh no! It's like an implemented clip show. That's pretty close. It's pretty true, yeah. I was kind of expecting like a flashback of all the memories throughout the game up till now. Okay, I'm coming, God.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side.
Ding dong ditch. Ding dong Dutch.
We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
In any case, you decide to go look for him. Come on, Teddy. I don't know if it could deal with Shadow Teddy again. If it's okay with you, Teddy, I'd like it not to happen.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my reading. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
You still did your best. Don't worry about it.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall a mysterious dream you had last night. This might be their time for the Yes, what he said. He'll come back for sure. It's no use getting worked up. Let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Alright,
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Alright, well, yeah, we kind of knew that, but the police didn't at that time.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior, and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
Maybe it was him, or... No, there's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
Well, I mean, yeah, yeah.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV.
Or make them enact their personas.
Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
What could there be something that proves this possibility? I don't know. The copycat murder, his diary. None of these are what I would be thinking. Think about the letter for a second.
Warning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it.
Let's review them.
If you don't stop this time, someone close to you will be killed.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Because if he really is saving them, then he wouldn't say killed.
Isn't that kinda odd? would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like don't rescue or kill?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean...
Namitame didn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house. If someone else wrote it, that could only...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first 2 cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then...
Who do we know that has been on this case the entire damn time?
It wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
It had to have been someone who could play dumb pretty damn
Can't
easily.
say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Bam! Wait, what am I getting here? Oh, the judgment one. Seekers of Truth. Oh, goodness, jeez. What? The plot thickens? Is that why?
How, though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Okay. It's clearly the Fox. You know, all them donations, you didn't get enough. I think I know who. Well, if you know who, because I do know who. But...
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
I know who it is, but at the same time, I don't want to give away who it is for anyone who doesn't know.
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Ah. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I missed large parts of the game, so I could be wrong. Granted. That's fair.
I'd like him to accompany me. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima?
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too.
Interesting.
This is Unit 25.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the...
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful.
Can I just point out that Naoto technically wields a gun, right?
I knew they were undermanned.
But isn't she
but
underage?
I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow.
Wow. There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
Jeez, my internet just exploded hard. What'd I miss? Naoto just tricked the guard. Like, hard time.
Alright, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Yeah, so the guard ran off because there's a suspicious object in the lobby, and now we get a few minutes to talk to Narakami, or the crazy guy. you doing? Hey, we just want to talk. We're not gonna kill you. We swear.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Tightly secure. There is one guard instead of two. Yeah, that's a good point. There was only one guard here.
Huh?
He's lighting up. He's goddamn glowing. What should you ask him? Who'd you throw in first? Did you kill those two girls? Is saving killing people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
What should you ask him? Who'd you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
Wait a second. Oh. So that means that he hasn't been doing anything the entire time. He didn't kill a single person.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Oh, the plot thickens. So the fact that he's related to the first murder means absolutely nothing.
His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What should you ask him? Who killed the first two? Why the warning letters? Why enter the TV? You know what? Let's go in order. Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Alright, well that's fair. Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
Alright, so he's clearly not the one who wrote the letters, because he doesn't know what we're talking about.
I never thought it would be that kind of place.
As I thought.
You... believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi...
Please calm down.
He
Our
feels bad
ability to
for her
find the
death.
culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only... you?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
Alright.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Yep. Let's hear him out. Oh boy, the plot's thickening. I'm like hitting the X button every time with such excitement. You can probably hear it. Oh wow,
Soon
that
after
typical
my
house.
affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties.
Alright, so you did what normal people would do in that situation.
I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
And then that.
And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you?
So he may have been drinking, but he wasn't going crazy.
The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water.
Almost like my hand.
I was so shocked
Just
that
to
I
bang
lost
my head so friggin' hard, you'd think I was
fell
dead.
Face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Man. I feel really bad for this guy.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
But what did you do then?
All the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharp.
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV... She looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain.
Damn.
That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please!
Called her house directly? How is there no record of that? Nope, the dog's barking downstairs.
The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was.
Aww.
But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life.
Aww.
Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl... That was you.
So what did you do then when you saw that?
She'll be kidnapped next. And murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered.
Okay, that's... You say that!
Once things calm down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people?
She's in the TV? Yeah, there's a whole world in there.
But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it.
Is it the ring girl? Oh god, I hope not.
So
although Yukiko does look shockingly like her if you were to put her in a white dress.
Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
And that's when he started putting them into the TV whenever he saw them on the Midnight Channel. Interesting. So all this time, he really was trying to save people.
Since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission, give me a break. You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
Oh, man.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan.
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place.
Yes, it is. I
I
can
knew
confirm.
that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew. You couldn't even get out of that place on your own. I thought I was going insane. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
So he doesn't have a motive. Like,
but I ended up doing
his
just
motive
the
is that he
opposite.
thought he was saving them. And based off of his story, yeah, there is no other question about it. Did Nanako transform into a guy? No, Nanako's in the other hospital room recovering.
I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero.
Ah, good. She survived. She survived, yes. Did you do your homework?
I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be.
Maybe. Well, I mean, she's alive, so hopefully you did.
I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done, Tommy.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too
That wasn't very
serious to be
secret,
brushed
man.
aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger.
I mean, I've had months for it, yet I've come to the last few hours. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Mostly because I procrastinate a lot. Either that or I'll take one look at the homework and then I'll just be like, I can't do it. I just can't. I'll sit there for hours on end in front of my computer looking at it, going over it, trying to finish it, and then nothing happens because I just don't have the willpower to suddenly work on it. I don't know why. It happened a lot with coding. Oh my god, programming was the worst for that. Oh, it's okay,
The
Nawatame.
Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
So, I so much know what you mean. Okay. It was a lot. It was art. Code. That's school. That's called school life. Yeah. Coding is a lot easier, as there is a lot of stuff back for you. What? There's stuff back for you. Maybe an essay. Still sits there. I mean, coding was my problem. Essays were easy. I could bullshit my way through an essay and still get a 90.
guess from your point of view,
I'm good at writing.
People did stop dying
I'm,
once you
yeah,
started
if I'm
saving
focusing, I can write. I can't speak worth a damn, though. Ugh.
The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing
Yeah,
your deaths.
coding is my problem, because when we were all working in one file, it actually was a lot easier for me. I honestly had a lot easier of a time dealing with spaghetti code than I did dealing with code from, like, multiple files and such. The organization was, like, you'd think it'd make it easier, but no, it made it hell. I don't know why.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
That's fine, Namatami. You let it all off your shoulders.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only
But
ones
it's
who
an essay,
know
it needs
about
good
that world.
sources, and I need to find good sources. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've never actually had to give my sources in an essay. Most of them are more like, hey, what do you think this means? Or try to explain this and give a reasoning for that. Do you find pasta code better than OPP code? I guess. I mean, I would rather some pasta rather than, like, having a bunch of separate... No, I don't like pasta at all. What the hell am I talking about? Escape! Run! That's our plan.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
You take another step towards the truth. And now, social rank up! Seekers of Truth, rank 3. You don't like pasta? Blasphemous. Well, okay. I guess I should explain a little bit. I don't like spaghetti. Spaghetti, I don't know why, it just tastes really bad to me. I don't mind other things like bow ties, shells.
I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen.
Alright, the police is getting mad at me. Nanako would be horrified.
Sheesh.
But
Better not see
Nanako
you
likes
rascals here
curry.
again.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because the shape and the way it's boiled causes the pasta to taste differently. It could just be that.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
She's alive, but she's still...
This was the last place
like,
we saw Teddy,
pain.
right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
Where's Teddy?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out.
You're not the only one who thinks that, Ark. A lot of former members of our program thought the same, in fact. It comes up weekly. Pasta worms. Oh, God. You know what I always liked?
Saki-san
Nachos.
and Miss Yamano's incidents, and see
And no,
if we
I don't
can
mean
turn up
not
fresh
cheese.
details.
I mean, like, it's called nachos. It's weird. I think it's like a potato pasta, almost. It's surprisingly, like, soft.
But it's been over
it still
6
tastes
months.
really good. Microphone's
Wouldn't
still
the
on.
trail be cold by now?
Yeah, what do you want? What?
I wanna watch you tweet.
Ark Dargo. Okay, bye. He wanted to watch the stream, apparently. Spaghetti's my fave pasta, though. It depends on how long you boil it. If you boil it too short, it's hard. If you boil it too long, it becomes like sloppy worms. Yeah, that sounds about right. I've always liked bow ties
I know,
myself.
but we can't give up.
Bow ties, maybe a bit
We're
of
the only ones who
Parmesan.
understand what's really going on.
And who wanted to do that? Oh, my brother just peeked in. He's like, I want to watch it. Like, Gochi, it's pronounced Nachi. Noichi. Noiki. Yeah, like, God, some of these names, I swear it's either Italian or some other language but, ugh, it's so hard to freaking understand sometimes.
And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
Alright, cool.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
And hello, brother of Ark Dargo. I don't like having them appear on my microphone just simply because they're younger and they don't need to be on, like, the internet with a bunch of people like that. Like, they can if they want to, but I don't know. I don't think they'd fit in with the same crowd as me. I say that, and yet my friends all just like, yeah, this kid's really smart. We love him. Like, and then he just kind of looks at me with, like, this glare of, like, what? Really? Really? He's a smart boy. And I'm not saying that as a joke. He is smart. Probably smarter than me, considering he can already speak English better than me. What?
You're talking about me and the internet.
Oh shit, I pulled the PS2! Get out of here!
Fine.
Go!
Stop watching.
Go! God. He's mad. We're all weird people. Yes, we are. Thankfully, it didn't cut out on the stream again. That was a nightmare to get fixed. Our new kotatsu. I've got my fall jammies. Oh, man. What do you say? He said, you're talking about me on the internet. And then I let out laughter. Because he probably was like, oh, I'll watch your stream. Probably watch it, maybe hear something interesting. He didn't expect to hear me talking about him. Hammy jammy slammy. Here's Sammy. Slam jam. Slip into a Slim Jim. Oh, man. Today was the day of school the day when the school was founded. So you have the day off from school. Wait, how does that work? Shouldn't there be like a huge party at the school or something? Maybe there is, and we're just kind of like those rebels who are like, fuck the educational system. I mean, I'm a sage, so I don't really care, I guess. I wonder if you'll be able to catch the real killer. I wonder too. Slippy, slappy, sloppy, sloopy. You know what I could really go for right now? Like, I really want puts in. I really want some puts in. I know that's like a very Canadian thing to say, but I really want some puts in. Oh, hey, there's actually somebody out here. Middle-aged woman. About the murders? The incident last spring? Did something happen? Oh, that's right. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? Somewhat. Fuck school. We have Scooby-Doo to solve midget. Puts in? No, I believe, and I'm gonna like die a little inside saying this. I want some poutine. Yes, poutine. You know, basically fries, gravy, cheese curds. Real cheese curds. Oh, we'll go over all our findings later. Oh, he's already talking to these people. What is wrong with you? Puts in, yeah. That makes sense. Fries covered in cheese and gravy. Gravy tasty. It's so good. I love getting, like... I love it when you buy puts in nowadays, because it's always so cheap. Like, it's really weird, but buying puts in, you can buy a lot of it. Kind of reminds me of... Oh, wow, that's a word and a half to try and say. Donner Capsalon? I probably said that wrong. Alright, well, it's really hard to see in this game. It's like someone turned up the freaking render distance. Oh, no, you're a friend. Think... Oh, you're a woman. And who's this? Loud old man! Wait, what? Recall anyone suspicious? Is there anything up here? Oh, there's a person over here. Gas mask guy. It's puts in. If you're Canadian, you say it in French. That's the rule. If you don't say it in French, Canadians look at you with like an evil glare, like, I don't like what you're doing right now. Like, there's a commercial that advertises puts in, and anytime they say poutine, everybody gets mad. Oh, the gates are locked. It's like they turned down the freaking render distance, didn't they? Yeah, it's like we're playing Superman 64. Looks like an interesting dish. Since when did we eat one of Santa's reindeer? Oh god! I know French well enough that poutine isn't poutine in French. It's poutine! Well, I'm saying puts in. Like, I'm saying it exactly how you're typing it. Yeah, it's odd that the letter I is pronounced different. Like our short I. And the T's. Not British, no. It's... Like, if I'm going to say puts in, like, I want some puts in. I don't know how else to say it. Like, that's just how I've grown up being taught how to say it. I know it's weird. Probably is. But, yeah. Hey, do you have anything to know about... Who wants to talk about murders? Oh, and here's Naoto. Alright, so there's keeping an eye on this. Also, if you say poutine when you're in Canada, people will just look at you mean. Like, I know I said that, but, like, I had a friend who actually, like, when we were at a restaurant, said he wanted poutine, and the waiter gave them, like, a dirty look. And I was just like, yeah, I kind of expect... Wait, what? About that lamp. Hmm? Oh, right, I have to get him a lamp. That was a side quest. Good to know that side quests don't stop right now. Don't stop believing. Oh god, what the hell? Looked up a video of Putzin and they pronounced it Asfursin. Oh my god. As Putzin. Oh my god. I'm guessing you were meant to be in space there. People in the city don't give a sheep, basically. Okay, it turns out there's specifically a Quebecish pronunciation. You know what? I think that might be the only thing good that came out of Quebec. Is puts in. Like, the way to eat, or the way to make it. Because there's a certain way you make it in puts in. Like, with the gravy and the curds. That make it so much better. You know what also makes it really good? Some bacon bits. Oh, some sour cream in there. Oh, so good. I want some puts in now. I might just... No, that's pizza night. I'll have pizza tomorrow. I know that's like, yeah, 2 fatty things in the same week. I don't know. It's not that bad. Considering I don't eat much the rest of the week anyways. No space. Poo, a tart. The letter T. And C. I can see you. Putsu. Poutine. I mean, I might be pronouncing it wrong. English and French are the 2 languages I cannot get right. Especially French. Like, if you think my English is bad, oh, moi ne parle français. I don't see anyone else. Dog doesn't look very healthy. No. I want to talk to the woman. Give me some bait. Here, you can have this. Go on, eat it. You accepted the food. It smells horrible. Obtained bait. I love it every time. That's so stupid. There is a word with the same spelling used in France, but it does not mean a dish. It's pronounced how we... Oh god. Aglos? Anglis. I can't English today. I'm strangely thirsty. Exactly, that last pronunciation. Yeah, it's probably different. I know that... Pardon me. I know that Quebec people have a very different pronunciation for certain words. Like, there is a very distinct difference between France French and Quebec French. It's sort of like, well, the different dialects of English. If you think about it, really. There's different... English name. Jeez. There's different accents is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I stumbled on that word. There's different accents and different ways to pronounce things. Like, I know that some people call it aluminum, and there are other people who call it aluminium. Or the and the. Or tomato and tomato. Potato, potato. You catch my drift? I didn't talk to you two. Maybe this is why I didn't get to go on. Quebec are... Hold on. What? Both pronunciations are used. I feel like I'm high with all the spelling mistakes I've made. Yeah, I know that feeling. Quebec are like hipsters among French-speaking people. Very much so. Aluminium. Yes. I mean, I've always known it as aluminum. Like, that's how I grew up knowing it. But I know that some people pronounce it aluminium. Specifically, British people I know speak it like that. It's sort of like the problem that I have whenever someone spells the word color without the letter U. There's a U in the word color, okay? I'm a color U. I'll talk to her. I've been feeling poorly recently. I need to be careful too. The fog seems to be giving me a bad feeling. Okay then. Oddly enough, the form... Oh, hang on. It's frozen. Oddly enough, the form isn't... Oh, shit. Isn't just one eye in the first one. I think the Brits changed it to aluminium to be... Oh, maybe. Because it's what it says. Aluminium is correct, aluminum is wrong. I mean... I don't know, it's just a matter of preference, really, a matter of where you grew up. I don't really know what to say, actually. Like... I feel like I'm in an argument that I can't win. But, there's nobody here! What?! Oh, okay, I can reach the counter from all the way over here. You know, because that makes sense. That was weird. Color, horror, armor. I cringe when I see a comedian not put a U in. I know, right? That's like my life right there. Anytime I see a Canadian not type it with a U, I'm just like, you're using autocorrect, aren't you? I'm mad at you. Oh no, I didn't talk to Chie. That's right. Ghost shops. Oh my god, too spoopy. Have I really not gathered the information? Because I've gone and talked to everybody. Oh, electronics store. There's an odd notice that says going out of business sale. Oh, okay, well I guess they're closed. Closed store. Shutters are closed. Alright, well I guess that store's gone. This is the liquor store. Alright, and here's a vending machine. We can buy some Dr. Salt Neo, second made, and the natural. You know, instead of Dr. Pepper, Minute Maid, and I guess organic stuff? I still love that joke. Well, actually, the element name was aluminum. Based on alu, and was changed to aluminum. The Americans took it, and a couple years later, the Brits changed it. It's like the spelling was light. What? It's like spelling light as light and night as night. Right, hang on. Right as right, the worst. Oh god. Oh god! So, I think I can summarize our entire conversation in this lovely sentence I remember hearing when I was at the college one time. English is a stupid language. I mean, it's probably not as bad as, like, say, French being... No, French numbers, specifically, are absolutely retarded. Like, there's no way around it. To say 9, they have to say 4 and 3, I believe. Like, that's what it sounds like they're saying. Because I'm like, I'm looking at a price, and there's a French couple standing next to me. And I read it as $3.99. You know, $3.99. They're reading it, and I swear to God, I heard quatre, which means 4. And I'm like, there's no 4 in that price unless you called it $4. But I heard other numbers in your sentence. Meaning, you called that, there's a 4 in there somewhere, but there's no 4. Ah! 9 is noof. I've had a noof. To use U instead of O is often hyperphonism, like color originally having they did not have a U, like in Old French. 9 is no. And then it was an addition to confirm it with modern French. Wait, what sentence is what? What sentence is what? Yeah, 9 is 90. What? 90? Wouldn't it just be 80? 90, right, I'm misreading you. Yeah, but 90 would be 90. So it's like 40 And then I think there's a... I don't even know what that one would be. Thanks would be... I think it's... 8? No, that doesn't make sense. Canadian rage. French people call 80 40 times 2. So basically, when you're learning math, you're also learning what numbers actually are. Good job, French. Oh my god, my head actually hurts trying to think about that. Okay, I'm stumped. I think I've gone everywhere. Well, no, I haven't got to the bottom of the floodplain. We'll go down there. 4 10. Why are you pronouncing French as if it's Spanish? That's... No, I'm speaking French. 90. I'm speaking with a French accent. Or at least my French pronunciation. Because if I say 80 or 80, it sounds weird to me. I don't know. Oh, wow, I can't fish. But no, that's how I've always known how to pronounce that. It's weird. Like, if I'm pronouncing something in a language that it's from, I'll immediately put on, like, the actual accent for that. Like, I'll try to. Usually it doesn't work for something like French, but if it's something like German, if I hear how it's pronounced, usually I can mimic it quite well. Do I have to talk to this freaking cat to get information? Sounds like it wants food. Feed the cat. Give it a red... Sure. Yay, cat seems happy. Why don't you try feeding it again next time? What does that give me? I better give me something in the end. Am I not close enough to this old man? You need something? Yes, talk about murders. Let's talk about someone suspicious. I don't know. Out of the country, if anybody was walking around, would look... Okay. Yeah, that's how French Canadians say it. Well, I'm kind of more Canadian than anything. I've been to France literally 20 times. They don't speak anything like that. As we've stated before, Quebec has its own way of saying things. So I ended up picking it up from mostly being around Quebec. Mostly being around Quebec people. So it might be that pronunciation for French terms might sound a little bit different. Who knows? It might just be that people in France speak with a little bit of a oh, and they're filtered. I'm sorry. That was funny to me. Talk to the lady in front of Kanji's house. Thank you. I've never had trouble conversing with people in French like that. I don't know. Every time I speak to somebody in French, I tell them I don't speak French. Because I know so little French. I simply know how to pronounce... like, well, some words, not a lot of words. I cannot read French. French may as well be Japanese to me. Oh, dear God, Dargo. Yes. What? I can't click video links right now. I got close. Wiki says French and Canadian... or Canada are former colonies. 90s, 90s. Oh, okay. Here in Belgium, Switzerland... No, it's Congo, Kishai, and Warren? It's nominated. Oh my god, all these words. Talk to the woman in front of Kanji's house. Alright. Since I hear all these people talk about poison, I'm kind of freaked out. I wonder why people look where I can buy a mask. Okay. Well, I mean, there's 2 people I can check. There's a textile shop. You have no reason to be here right now. Alright, well, let's talk to this woman then. Fog is dark, it's creepy. You have a question for me? About the murders. A little while ago, they said the suspect had been caught on the newspaper. Kinshe. I'm trying! This is why we never have me try to pronounce shit. Because I will get it wrong. It's a country formerly known as wow. Zaire. AKA the Dominican Republic of Congo. I believe I've heard that somewhere before. Seem to... You know, I've got some water here. I think I'm going to drink it. Oh, shit. Bottle's locked. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just leaves the bad taste of mispronunciation out of that mouth. I remember seeing him around time to time. Oh, how horrible. It does frighten me. I don't recall seeing strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. It doesn't look like you'll find any more information from the incidents last spring. Okay, well, what do you say about anyone suspicious? BRB, okay. Oh. Oh, my head. Haven't heard that anyone say that in a while. As opposed to Cobra. Okay. Both named after the river that they border. Alright, that's interesting. Oh. My head actually hurts. Given this is like later than I normally stream, so it's very possible I'm just getting hungry. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. Ow, my head actually hurts. Jeez, why? I'm mentally dying. Too many words that hurt. That hurts me. Word-like things are hard. You decide to go gather... Oh, come on! Who else am I supposed to talk to? Can I help you? Ask about murders. Since last spring, I don't remember any... It was that long ago. I guess that makes sense. You were studying that whole time. Do you remember anyone suspicious? Suspicious person? Now that you mention it, my friend said she saw someone. I think she was wandering around the shopping district. Don't ask... Oh, okay. So that means that we talk to her. We learn about that at the shopping district. And then we have to go somewhere else. But where else can we go? There's people by the floodplain, but I don't know if that's where we want to go. Guys? You know what? Why did I go back to Junes? I didn't do that. I don't want to be here. It's still daytime in game, jeez. I wonder if I can go back home and just say screw it. That'd be funny. Alright, so let's go back to the shopping district. Can we take our job? Alright, so let's see. Let's talk to you. Did something happen? Maybe you should have been actually paying attention to what people are saying. Yeah, you know, pay attention to the game instead of paying attention to chat. I don't know. It's almost completely forgotten, but it must be getting old. Doesn't look like you can find any more information on the incidents last spring. Okay, so let's try asking about suspicious people. None from this town, anyways. Ooh, that's a hint. That's actually a very good hint. So good, it's fruity. Someone I told you that I saw. Oh, that. You remembered Saki, didn't you? Don't you? She passed away a while ago. Yes, I know. She told me how Namitame person came to her one day and sprouted a craziness. Something about the TV. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. A relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying. You've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. She must be referring to the time Namitame tried to warm Saki. Seems the thing about Namitame asking or making advice to Saki was a misunderstanding. Alright, well that's good. Okay, so we know that. So that doesn't give me a hint of where to go next, though. The fog is kind of... This fog's gotta be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy, man! I don't know who I heard... You know who I heard it was? Junes! That's right! It was Junes! The country of What? The country of Junes is staggering an all-out assault on Inaba. Junes is a shopping mall. Inaba is a tiny city in the country. Good God. I mean, I know it's like, oh, he's a conspiracy guy, but I don't know, it still pisses me off. Get your facts straight. Alright, Kanji, what do you have to say? I tried talking to this old guy earlier, he didn't even see me. I wonder what the fog and all. The guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, it kinda hurt. Damn fog, hurry up and go away. Okay. Oh god, you just friggin' popped in. Hey, listen to this. Rosette came and spoke to me. Well, it's a lifetime thing. I asked her for her autograph and what kind of guy she's into. Anyways, what do you want? I'm sure you can see I'm busy now. Wow. This guy's got a one-track mind. Didn't they say they captured the suspect and put a lid on the case? Are you Are you done asking questions? Good, now go away. I'm very busy talking to Rosette right now. Okay, well, I'll ask about suspicious people then. I don't know any suspicious people, except for you interrupting my conversation with Rosette. You really have a one-track mind, you piece of shit. I'm dating her, you asshole. What's up? He's loved by so many different people. What the heck is going on? Why would he be gone? Why would you leave us, Teddy? You bear bastard. Bumpy bear... I don't even know. Chie, what have you got to say? Somebody's been killed. Someone... Wow, the screen is like flickering gray in color. I don't know if that's the PS2. That might actually be the PS2 doing that. But it's like really starting to hurt my eyes. Oh god, that actually does hurt my eyes. Like, because I'm noticing it when I look down especially. He couldn't bear with the pressure and guilt. But we need our bear. What else will we do without our puns? Suspicious people. I haven't seen any weird people aside from Namatame. Nope, I don't think so. Oh, well, that was a quick answer, I guess. Newspaper, I'm seeing time to time. It's horrible. It was really frightened me. Any other... Okay, so... Doesn't look like it can give more information. Alright. Let's talk to the old man. He's calling under you, so what do you want? I want to know if you've seen this place suspicious. Isn't anyone like that in this town? I don't even know you. You're the kid who's been staying at Redeemer's house. Mm-hmm. BRB. Very funny. I'm disappointed in you all. Textile shop. So I have no reason to be here, but I can't go back to Dunez. What does this guy have to say? Why am I outside? When I'm at home, I could just see news about murders. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I get home anyway. Even then, I can't see a sunset through all this damn fog. Ah, I hate it. It's so depressing. Oh, you'd have a question for me? Know anyone suspicious? It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going around all over the place. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that. So I'd say there's no such person. Doesn't look like you can find any more information on a suspicious person. Okay, finally I can go gather with the group now. Daytime, evening. Finally! Jeez. Hiya! Chinese diner! Are we all gonna have mega beef bowls?
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
And I will have the mega beef bowl.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Teddy, come back. You can blame it all on me. Teddy, come back.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must
Oh.
be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
Who's the only other person who's ever
I
come
need
to
some
my
fresh
house
air
without
before I give
making
it more
suspicion?
thought. I'll be outside.
Fresh air in a fog. Yeah. Are you gonna rush back in saying, I know it? Sitting around won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside and get some fresh air. I like how I'm watching myself walk out and I look down and see Naoto walk out, like on the stream. Oh, it's snowing!
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Well, yeah. I mean, we already paid our bill.
It's freezing out here.
Clearly the woman who gives you the bait.
Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
Must have been something you've been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock you're facing. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
So I know who it is, and I'm pretty sure this is where I can say the culprit had some connection to Mayumi and Saki. But judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they knew about what Namitame was doing and stood back to watch. But who would know all these things? Another oddity in the case is that there was almost no witness. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered to your house directly, and no one saw anything suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi and Saki either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually not high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, someone in a small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is probably someone who's connected to the police, so that would never arouse suspicion with all the cops around. Someone who goes to the Dojima residence often enough that they don't get suspicious looks from anyone who's nearby, and someone who knew what we were up to and sometimes filled us in on information. Somebody else. Someone else than them. Adachi! Of course. Look at it. If you look at only the circumstances, you can't possibly rule out that possibility. Adachi must have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease. He knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learn about the police movements from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something's bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain
Welcome
the lack
back.
of
We've
witness
deduced
reports.
that it's somebody that would have been able to approach our house. Would have been a part of the police, and would have been able to give us information of how the police were moving. You had 3 chances. If you messed them all up, you would have gotten another bad ending. Really? With so many names? Well, I guess you could rule out anybody that was with you. So, yeah. So I guess this literally is like, okay, did you figure it out yet?
It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
Oh, they're saying my theory. Claps excitedly. Yay! Yeah, I knew it was him, but it's like, you have to put all the pieces together. It's like, what makes sense?
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
Yeah,
In
if he's
fact,
asking questions,
he
he's
could
simply
use
trying to
his
solve the
position to
case,
his
right?
advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible.
Wait,
But we're
that
talking
would
about
mean that if
Adachi here,
Namatame
right?
called the police, and if Adachi was the one that picked it up,
I mean,
that would have
really?
hid
Adachi?
everything about
He's your
Namatame
textbook
saying,
lousy detective.
this girl needs to be saved.
Are we really on the right track here?
It all lines
Actually,
into place.
Regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Oh, great.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Does the snow really cause people to get sneezes? I know that people can actually be allergic to the cold, believe it or not, and as stupid as that sounds, it is possible.
That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
The team gets sick and you lose the end. Ah, damn it.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Alright, that's fair.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And
Yeah.
every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, oops, I said too much, and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Yeah. Various perspectives. I've begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
It's him, alright? We need to confirm this. We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
Yeah. Are you calling him?
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it.
Ooh, very clever.
Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
Oh no! Adachi's the one in charge of the transport? Shit. He's gonna try and get rid of
What was that about a transport?
The guy, I can't say his name.
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation.
Namatame, there we go,
We
that's
must
his name.
head there at once.
Also, the cord on my PS2 controller is feeling really rough right now. Like, he doesn't want to say it and stock it. Ready? Bang! Social link! Ah! We're rank 4 now. Oh, geez, we're getting close. Seekers of the Truth have reached level 4. The power of personas with judgment has grown. I'm pretty sure it, like, automatically through the story, you automatically get judgment or a rank to max. Meaning that if you make Trumpeter, or whatever, before then, you have no experience gained for it, which kind of sucks. Hey, Adachi, what's up?
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Yeah,
Jeez,
leavers.
with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
You seem in a hurry to get rid of us.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
So Dojima is catching on as well.
Is this more of your detective's intuition?
Adachi, you seem very quick to debunk this
He's
fact.
already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
Right. Whatever you
should
say,
get back
Adachi.
to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
Subtle. You should question Adachi. About when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
You should question Adachi. Okay then. Why did you question her?
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask?
Is there something you know what? What about the warning letter? Surprisingly.
Warning letter?
Slippy, aren't you?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry.
How interesting, Adachi.
Your accident was right after that. And what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind.
So much for
Besides,
110%,
that
huh?
thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's the evening. It's not even night.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Yeah, you're not
Just
going
one
anywhere,
more thing.
buddy.
We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
Just straight up ask him. Yeah, sure.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know
Dojima, you
Namatame's
care
the
to
one who
chime
put
in
them
and
all
be like, yeah, it makes sense.
What did you just say?
Ha 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 ha! Oh, you idiot! You just slipped the tongue!
Put them all in.
Ooh!
What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before, I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
Busted!
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
He's on the run.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
Come back here!
Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
Adachi is gonna get fucked! He just... Did he... Oh no, he freaking skydived into the TV.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go? Did you find him?
No, he's not here.
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked!
That bastard.
Dojima-san! For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
Yes. I will find this bastard. Well, we know one way he could have gotten
He
in.
hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
Beat the fuck out of him. Yeah!
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go in tomorrow.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Yeah! The extremely suspicious Detective Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. Do you know what that means? Social link up! Seekers of the Truth, rank 5. Oh man, the plot's thickening. Oh, this is getting tense. Whew. All this because I couldn't beat that boss from the other day. Plus, you need to find Teddy. Yeah, we need to find Teddy! But you know what? Much like them taking a break, I need to take a break too. I'm tired and hungry. Mostly hungry, not really tired. By the way, if you want something to happen on Christmas Eve, be sure to defeat Adachi by the 22nd. Got it. Alright. And if you want to max out social links as possible, be sure to defeat him on the 22nd. Alright, so defeat him by Christmas Eve. Or like before the 22nd in general. But yeah. Whoo! Boy! Man, what an emotional stream this one's been. But I need to stop here. So I guess I'll probably continue next week. Here, let me take a look at the calendar here for a second. Let's see. Actually, next week is going to be my huge live stream at, like, on the end of the month. Alright, well, thank you all for coming. This was an amazing stream. Man, this is a lot of fun. We're almost done the game! We're almost done the game! Whew. Thank you all for coming. I'm probably not going to stream next week. Maybe the week afterwards, considering I have a huge stream on at the end of February. And then we get to see Adachi and put this case to rest. Thank you all for coming. Enjoy the rest of your day, week, whatever. Sayonara. Until next time.